Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the second and final round here at Valspar Championship, which is hosted at Copperhead Innisbrook Resort. As you can see, after the first round I did manage to shoot a 10 under, which currently gave me a 2-shot lead at the top of the leaderboard, and we did have some legends chasing us, especially in Seve Ballesteros and Paul Casey, who was last year's winner of this event. So let's move on to round 2, which we are playing off pin set number 4. Everything's the same as it was yesterday. The greens are firm and fast, fairways are normal, and the wind conditions are default. But if, like me, you did catch a bit of the real Valspar on the TV yesterday, you'll know that 25-year-old Austrian Sepp Straka has got a joint share of the lead with American Joel Dahmen. They were both sitting at 5 under par to take a share of the lead. So let's see if we can start off this round. Very similar wind conditions to what we had the first day. I'm wearing bright yellow shoes today, guys, just to keep things fresh. Really nice drive there, far better tee shot than probably 90% of my swings in the first round. But yeah, very interesting to know that Sepp Straka is the first Austrian to earn a tour card. He has missed 6 of the 9 cuts so far, but 5 birdies and 10 holes from the 5th saw him card only his 8th sub-70 round this season. So just try to fade this one round and see if we can get it kicking up onto that green there. We've got a 10 mile per hour wind here. It's a nice swing. If we played it, oh, we've overfaded that, and we're probably going to kick into the bunker here, which is probably going to leave us a flop shot that hopefully we can get up and down. But yeah, like I say, shares top spot with American Joel Dahmen, whose best finish in 3 seasons on the tour is joint second, which was in the 2018 John Deere Classic. Just a shot back, however, are the British duo, Russell Knox and Luke Donald. Scotsman Knox had what an erratic round he had yesterday. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Oh, it's came up a bit short. I mean, he had 2 bogeys and a double bogey, but the undoubted highlight was an albatross on the 11th where he holed out from, I think it was like 275 yards. So an 8-foot putt for birdie, and I've missed. That went hard left. I can only imagine it was my swing line there, my putt line, that took that more to the left, and that is a disappointing start to the round. So let's check out the leaderboard. I'm certainly not pulling away from the pack. Gary Woodland is 1 shot behind us. Armstrong, Ballesteros, and then we've got Kopka, McIlroy back there. But the AI, once again, like it did in the final round in the Players' Championship, not really kicking on, which is disappointing. I was hoping they would really push on, but it's early days yet. Just try to slightly draw this round. This should release to the right hand side of the fairway. A lot happier with my swing today so far. I have put about half an hour into the driving range prior to this round, and I really do not like these shoes. It looked better, it looked a lot cooler in the edit menu than what it does out here in the course. So clubbing down to the lob wedge, just going to try and use the wind to really carry this and get a firm bounce. I've pulled it left. Yardage was probably going to be really, really good, but the fact I've pulled that about 14-15 feet to the left of the flag is going to give me a trickier putt for birdie here. 16 footer, going to turn to the left. It's got a good line. It's got a good line. And that is a great putt, and we do make up. We do make up for that poor birdie putt attempt on the first hole. And Armstrong is only 1 shot behind me here. Wow. So looks like the AI are going to push me today. Fingers crossed. But thank you for the continued support on the channel, guys. It's truly appreciated. I won't be getting another video out now until Monday. I'm fully committed this weekend with work. That one's going to go a bit right. Just that swing where I'm pulling it outside the blue cone to the right hand side is really affecting the ball flight. I'm just not got my grip. The way I hold the controller is very unique. And I'm just not zeroed in with that these past few rounds. So 7 iron into this 10 mph wind. Totally de-lofting it though. See if we can get this up near the flag. It's going to go way right again, as you're seeing with that swing line. That's going to be bunkered. That's going to be buried. Oh, dearie me, that's like a fried egg. That is like a fried egg. Let's see if we can chip this out. It's going to break hard left as soon as it hits the green here. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, we just missed chipping it in. And that's going to leave me about a tricky 6 or 7 foot putt just for the par. 6 footer. This one's going to turn right. We do manage to get the up and down. And let's see how things are now at the top of the leaderboard. Still at the top with 1-shot lead. Woodland making moves. So's McIlroy. Koepka. Ballesteros and Casey still up there. Hole 4, toughest hole on the course according to the stroke index. I don't feel this hole's the toughest, but there you go. 9 mph wind. Tough green this one though, as you can see it's like on a plateau. I'm just applying a touch of fade here. Try to bring this round the tree with a fade and the wind. And I've done that swing again. That's going to go so far right. Look at that. Look at that, guys. 4. Whoa, right between the guy in the pink's legs there. That was so close to almost castrating him there. Jesus. That would have been a sore one. So once again, we're going to have to put our short game to the test to get an up and down here. That should work its way down. That is a great touch from there. Go on, go on. Absolutely delighted with that effort. And that should set up a simple par putt. And we are going to remain at 10 under, but I'm certainly giving the AI a hell of a chance to overtake me here. Oh, Armstrong joint leader with myself. Looks like he's going to be the man. It's going to really push me today. I think Gary Woodland was 3 over the last time I noticed yesterday. I don't think he had the best of rounds. So long putt. There we go. There we go, guys. That's what I need to do more regularly, is that swing line there. But it is a decent field. The leaderboard's not littered with top class familiar names. We're just trying to set up a pitch shot here. Played that well in between the 2 trees. But I'm really rooting for Russell Knox, obviously being a Scotsman. Just 1 shot back. Let's see how he gets on today in round 2. Dustin Johnson is 2 under. He's tied 11th. Bubba Watson also at 2 under. Danny Willett. Sabatini as well. Paul Casey, last year's winner, is 1 under. Top 29. So that pitch shots really came up short in the wind. Too much talking there. So 16 foot putt for birdie. 3 inches down. This is a nasty putt. It's not turning as much as I would have liked. Oh, it's overturned at the end. Why? But look how far past that's went. I could be dropping a shot here. A 7 footer. It's going to swing to the right and it is uphill slightly. Doesn't mean I can attack it. It's a good par save. Disappointing not to get the birdie though. So let's see how things look now at the top of the leaderboard. I'm still a joint leader, but look at Rory. Wow, he has really made moves. He is now only 2 shots back, as is Burke. Woodland climbing up the ranks as well. Hole 6, par 4, 485 yards. Strong wind behind us now, so we should really be able to smack this down this fairway. Depending on the bounce, it really kicks hard left here normally. That's a far better swing once again. Just try to get this to stay on fairway. No, it's not going to. It's going to run out into the light rough once again. Tough pin location here. I'm going to club down. Gap wedge. Loft this up. And see if we can get this turning towards the pin. The green is sloping away from the flag though, so not the easiest of approach shots. I've put a slow on that, which means it's just going to go hard right yet. Yardage is going to be decent. Once again, my swing today, guys, is nowhere near the high standards I do demand from myself. But the only thing is, this is a makeable putt. This is a makeable putt. 21 feet up 5 inches. Hold your line. Hold your line. Oh, wow. Probably just a bit too much pace in that. I don't think we caught the centre of the cup flush. If it did, it may well have dropped. I think we just caught the edge there. It's going to be a par. Burke is now one shot off. So delighted to see the AI is really making moves on me now. Just as well I had a really good first round because things are so far not happening for me. The wind's really died down now. 5 mile per hour wind. It's a far better swing. This one's going to kick straight forward. Let's see if we can have more success at attacking the green this time. It's another wedge. 7 mile per hour wind's going to hold me up. It is playing 121 yards. So just de-lofting this down to the E. Stay up. Stay up. It's going to come up a bit short. Probably 10 feet short, 12 feet short. 11 footer. Makeable birdie here though. That looks good. That looks good. Boom. And we do pick that birdie up. It's the kind of putts I'm going to have to make today, I think, to get anything going. And that gives me a one-shot lead. We are pulling away. McIlroy, Schauffele still up here. So a great field chasing me here, guys. But I must admit, I'm really enjoying this series. Great to get so much feedback from you guys, my audience. You're the guys that matter. You subscribers are the reason I do what I do here. So we're just trying to fade this round slightly and get it running up as close to the pin as possible. I've pulled that slightly left, but hopefully the fade's going to overpower it. It is. It's going to come up a little bit short, I think, because this green is slightly uphill. But we had a great line there. Not the worst position to be to for an attacking putt here. A 23 footer, 1 foot up. Once again, certainly makeable here. That looks good. This looks good. Boom. And we do pick up another birdie. I think that's back-to-back birdies. And that's really going to improve my score. And we now have a 2-shot lead. Casey and McIlroy really making moves now. They've gained a shot in the last hole. I think Casey's finished his round. He's not going to improve on 9 under. But we're at the halfway point here, guys. Hole 9. It's a far better swing. It's going to work out perfect for me. Just going to get a quick drink of my coconut water. ...117 yards, up 16 feet, 8 mile per hour wind. I'm clubbing down to the Sam wedge. I'm just going to de-loft this. We're on a slight uphill slope, which will take a few yards off the ball. I'm just trying to land this right at the front of the green and let it kick out and release on these firm, fast greens. Yeah. Just try to get this to kick right on the front of the green and kick out and release for me. Stay up, it's short. Stay up, it's going to probably kick out, but not enough. No, I was about 2 yards off of that being a really good shot. Let's see if we can convert this putt. For the birdie though. It's another fantastic putt. And I tell you something, the reason I have got a 2-shot lead at the top of the leaderboard is certainly not down to my approach shots, it's down to my putting. So let's progress onto hole number 10. The wind has really died down here, just looking to hit centre of the fairway. Pulled that one slightly to the left, so it's, are we going to, yeah, we're going to hold the fairway here. It should kick slightly right here, looking at the slope of the fairway. I would imagine this is going to be a longer iron into the green. Certainly my approach shots have not been anywhere near good enough today at times. Let's say it's playing 142 yards. Just gonna deal off this pitching wedge. There we go. There's a far better swing. Hopefully this should be all over it. This should really kick out firm. Oh, it's going to be short again. Wow. For some reason, the pitching wedge seems to be the club that is most receptive on the greens. I mean, these are firm, fast greens, and that sat down almost instantly, the way it should do. So a 15-footer, it's going to slightly turn. Is it going to turn? Oh, wow. Look at my putt line though. That may have just caused that to go slightly more left. That looked in all the way though. So it's just another par. So certainly I'm giving the AI opportunities here, guys. And Armstrong, oh, he must have dropped the shot. He is now 3 shots back. I'm sure it was 2 shots going into the 10th. Hole number 11, par 5, really looking to birdie this. The wind has once again picked up to double figures. There we go. It's a better swing. This fairway will kick hard left here. And imagine we should be able to attack this with a 2-wood. Just try and fade or draw this round ever so slightly. Oh, I've put it fast, unpulled it, that's bunkered. I was just trying to hit the right hand side of the green there and hopefully let it run up, but we're going to have a flop shot from the bunker. It's maybe not the world's worst position for me. My short game is normally very, very good from these situations. So just looking to set up a putt for birdie here. Should hopefully run out about 20 odd feet. Ah, checked up really, really quick. I didn't get any run out in that at all. So a 15-foot putt for the birdie, up 3 inches. I've certainly not played the par 5s well today, guys. We're currently 4 under. I have missed a few good opportunities to really kill off the challenging AI players. But it's another par. I don't think we've birdied a par 5 today at all. And let's check out the leaderboard now. Still got a 3-shot lead. Schauffele's making moves. McIlroy, Casey's finished. McIlroy's finished as well. So there's only a few players now that can really start to hunt me down. With the way I'm playing, I'm certainly leaving that door open for them. So 5-iron here. Just going to use the wind. Going to apply a touch of draw here, just to straighten us out and hopefully find the right hand side. I've pulled that left again, Lee. That should kick over to the right anyway. And it should leave a pitching wedge or 9-iron into the green from here. So 9-iron certainly looks the club. Slope's going to take us slightly to the right. This should be quite well. I think it's going to be a bit long. Watch how firm this kicks out. Yeah. Should come back off this slight slope though. Look at the contours of this green, man. Why? Oh, it's actually worked off, so I think we're just on the fringe. Wow, that is the green. We're still on the green. 15 footer. It's going to turn hard left. Big ask this one to drop this. That's not turned. It's not turned anywhere near as much as I had hoped. I did probably play that a bit too firm and took a bit of the break out. And I'll tell you something, this is certainly no gimme, this 4-footer here. We do pick up the par save there, but I can't believe how ridiculous these shoes. I need to have a look at myself. The fashion police would arrest me. Still got a 3-shot lead. A few people challenging here though. Blair and Vasquez. Vasquez really tried his best to compete with me in round 1. With that wind behind me, I'm going to have to probably go 5 hybrid. Playing 207 yards into that 7-mile-per-hour wind. Need a clean strike here, to be honest, to get this close. No, look at that swing line, guys. Wow. I know that I am not holding my controller the way I normally hold it to get the optimum success. It's just not fitting in my hand like a glove the way it normally does, so it's something I'll have to address. So I'm gonna really attack this chip shot. Should run out well. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, I think I may well have caught a slope here. That's when, oh wow, could well be dropping a shot here. An 8-foot putt for par. Wow, I really didn't expect that to run out as much as that. Do save the par again though, so our par putts have been on fire today. Wow, look at this, Vasquez clawing me back. Only a 2-shot lead now. He's 12 under, I'm 14 under. It's going to be an interesting final few holes. Par 5 here, we've not played them well today at all. Let's see if we can actually make amends in this one. Just going to draw this round. Use the whole of the left hand side of the fairway here. I've slightly pulled that, but we should still be fine. Oh wow, look how far left that's went. That's very fortunate actually. We find the gap between the trees and it has kicked out. Gonna have to draw or fade this over the top of these trees though if we want to attack this in 2. This is the easiest hole on the course, by the way. Stroke index 18. 2 wood's going to be too long. Just going to try and draw. I keep saying draw. Try and fade. Try and fade this 2-iron round onto the green. Might just have a bit too much club here. It's turning well. This should be a great shot if it kicks on from the fairway. It's going to leave a long eagle putt, I would imagine, but hopefully we can pick up a shot here. Look at the galleries there, wow. But just watching it last night, I only gave it about an hour and a half watch time. This course from Aces Are Wild is very, very authentic, guys. Looks very, very similar to what it does on the TV. Is it going to turn? This could well be in. Ooh, just miss it on the low side. But that is going to set up a birdie. And that's going to put us to 5 under par. And hopefully give us a bit of breathing space once again at the top of the leaderboard. Back to the 3-shot lead. Snyder has come from nowhere. For me, this is a very challenging hole, especially with this pin position here. I'm going 5 iron, just lofting this up a touch. Need to be a great strike here, it really has to be. It's going to work out okay. We're going to be a touch long, but it could well sit down fairly quickly for me. We did loft it up. I don't think we could have got much closer to the pin there with that pin position with the club options we had with the wind. So we've got a 25-foot putt. This one's going to turn. Hard right, especially the last few feet. Look at that, it's really turning. Have we? Boom, what a putt there, guys. A 25-footer. And hopefully we are going to go on and win this competition now. It's certainly in our hands. I've got a 4-shot lead over Snyder and Vasquez. 3 holes to play. Be total disaster now not to walk away with the win here. An 11-mile-per-hour wind into my face. Fairway kicks to the right here, so just going to allow for that. I've pulled it left again, but we're going to have plenty of fairway to work. Well, watch this. This kicks hard right. It's going to be a long shot over the water. 5-iron for me looks to club. That 9-mile-per-hour wind and the slope should hopefully take us around up towards the top platform of the green here and give us an opportunity. Oh, it's another horrible swing. I went hard left, so that's probably going to run out of green. If I do hope, I would rather it run out of green and let. Oh, it's going to be. This is a nasty putt. We could well be dropping a shot here. This is going to be a 40-foot putt, 1 foot up. 178 greens, breaking extreme right here. I think I've overhit that, to be honest. Yeah, sit down, sit down. Ah, it's caught that slope. It's going to go all the way off. So I need to chip this in for par. Otherwise, we are dropping a shot here. I'm actually going to putt this. Disappointed with that putt. I knew as soon as it hit the putter face, there was too much pace on it. Is that going to turn enough? Is that going to turn for the par? Oh, wow, we almost picked up the par save once again. But we are dropping a shot here. And I would imagine the AI is going to be all over this like a rash. Wow, they are. So, Vasquez makes a move. Blair makes a move. I've only got a 2-shot cushion now going into the final 2 holes. So, getting down to the nitty-gritty time here. And I am actually starting to feel the pressure because I know I'm not swinging well. 6-iron here, using the wind. It's a horrible swing, and I'm going to be in trouble here once again in the bunker. It's going to be plugged. Actually kicked out for me. So, this last few holes, my swing is really deteriorated. I'm really pulling things to the left. Once again, it's going to be a tough up and down from here. I would rather leave this short. Looking at the green, I would rather leave this short than long. Looks like it's going to be an easier putt if we are short. Just lofting this up a touch. Should run out fairly well. Didn't run out as much as I hoped, but we're probably going to be looking about an 8-foot putt for par. Really don't want to be dropping shots here. We do get a par, but the question is, as the AI continued its march up the leaderboard, it has! Vasquez is now 14 under, guys, so why we are going into the final hole of the Valspar Open, 1 shot in the lead here. And I tell you something, this fairway now looks pencil thin for me to hit. Got to compose myself here a bit. Slightly better. We found the fairway. We have found the fairway. Can I match that tee shot with a wedge onto this green? I'm coming down to the gap wedge here. Just going to really deal off this. Hopefully avoid a pull to the left and get this as close to the pin stick as possible. Hopefully set up birdie, if not par, and just hope that the AI is not gained on me again. I've pulled it left again. I've pulled it hard left. It's going to be about 20 feet left of the flag. Yardage was going to be bang on once again. Just this left that is pulled left into my game that has creeped in. So an 18-foot putt. Tough putt here. Up 3 inches. This one really swings hard right. I'm sure if this drops, we'll definitely claim the Valspar Championship and win back-to-back. Get in. Get in. Oh! It's going to be a simple par putt. Hopefully the AI's not picked up a birdie on the previous hole. This is for a 66, 5 under. We do rattle that into the heart of the cup, and let's see what the final standings are, guys. So, yours truly does just edge out Vasquez. Blair put up a great fight. Snyder, Armstrong, Schauffele, McIlroy, and last year's winner, Casey, also in there. But that is it here from the Valspar Championship, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this 2-round event. If you did and you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Enjoy the rest of the competition on TV, and hopefully have a great fun-filled weekend. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.